I mean, you must be somewhat pleased. This is being seen as a cave from the Obama administration's perspective, or critics of the Obama administration, I should say. So you have to be pleased with that 2-year extension. They were talking 1 year at one point. There must be elements of this deal that you like, and how do you expect the vote to go in the House?
Well, obviously, I think that ensuring that there are no tax increases for nobody, I know that is poor grammar, but it's great economics. And when families were faced with these tax increases, half of all small business income would have been taxed at the top 2 rates. I mean,
right.
Taxing small businesses in this economy, frankly, was just sheer craziness. So I'm happy about that. But again, my concern is that we need to take more uncertainty out of the economy, the uncertainty of Obamacare, the uncertainty of this financial regulatory credit rationing bureau.
I hear
which
you.
was
And
created.
you've been, you are a purist, when it comes to your philosophy about how to fix the economy. Do you think this is a signal that the Obama administration is changing its tune in that regard? I mean, they're basically saying, we do believe that tax cuts will help to stimulate the economy, which is something they really haven't said before.
Yeah. Well, it's an excellent point, Martha, that, what they're doing is they are saying in some respects, well, the stimulus is failed. And with respect to the payroll tax relief, maybe this will stimulate the economy. And I think at the margins that indeed it will be helpful. So I'm happy if it is indeed a tacit admission by the Obama administration that tax relief, and historically tax relief has been part of our economic growth solution, not part of the economic problem. And if that's true, then hopefully a new day has dawned for the new Congress.
Two things there. One, they're high-stepping. They're like, ha ha, you see, we were right. We even got a Democratic president to say tax cuts are the way to fix the economy. Total and utter victory. Number two, and this is one of the most painful parts of this, from now on, the president will have to defend the Republican position because he just agreed to the Republican position. So he is now politically invested in making sure the Republicans are right, so that he can turn around and go, oh, no, that deal I agreed to, it was great because the tax cuts were lovely in this way and it was such a great thing that the rich got those tax cuts. Because what's he going to do? Come out and say, oh, the deal I struck was terrible? I blew it? Those tax cuts for the rich were terrible? He says he's going to come back and make that argument 2 years from now. How can you make that argument 2 years from now when you just agreed to it and for the next 2 years, and in fact for your entire first term, you had those tax cuts for the rich? Well, if you didn't like them, why didn't you get rid of them while you were president? Now you're asking for a second term and say, oh, please let me get it right the next time? No, now you're invested in defending their position. Disaster on top of disaster.